guys, welcome back to our channel. We're the Garso twins. If you haven't already, we would love it if you would subscribe down below. Today we're going to be sharing our August favorites, so let's get into it. Okay, first I'll start with a fashion favorite since it's the only one I have. These are the Universal Thread, I don't know the exact name, but they are like the Steve Madden Grecian Slide dupes. And I saw these on, sorry, I'm trying to show you them from the front. Here they are. I saw these on Target Does It Again, the Instagram account, and was like, oh my gosh, I need to try those because the Steve Madden ones are a little pricey. Like, we don't know how long this trend is going to last. So I didn't want to invest in them, especially like because it's almost fall and I'm going to be wearing boots from like here on out, you know? But I don't have any white sandals, so I got the white ones. I got them in a 7.5. I feel like they are so true to size, and when they arrived in the mail, I was like, oh, these look like they're not going to be very comfortable, but I was so wrong. I wore these for the first time on a day when I was walking around the entire day, and I didn't get a blister. They were so cushiony and comfortable. They almost have like that rainbow sandal sole, like I don't know if they're pure leather like rainbow sandals, but how they have like this cushiony sole and then it has like the faux leather on top, and so they look deceiving. They look like they would be very uncomfortable and flat, but they're not at all. They're so comfortable, so much so that I want to get them in black and brown because they're so affordable, but I haven't been able to find them in my size yet. They're sold out online in a lot of sizes, so hopefully you can find your size because I think these are so perfect for summer, for the rest of summer. Okay, next up is a makeup favorite. I'm sure you've heard about this. This is Laura Mercier's new. It's a translucent loose setting powder glow. So it's a glowy version of their famous translucent powder, and we went to the launch party for this, and it was an awesome party. Like they know how to throw a party. Yeah. It was so cool, beautiful venue, they did a demonstration with the powder and this brush, and this brush is incredible. Yeah. As you can see, it fits like where your cheek is perfectly. I think we might have put it in a weekly favorites. I'm not sure. Oh, I think we did. It's so soft, and Mario, Makeup by Mario, did a demo at the event, and he said like you can basically use this in any like hollows of your face. So like I think you could like turn it and use it like contour, but it fits over your cheek. Like it would even fit like on your forehead. It just like fits all over your face. It's an awesome brush. So that's another favorite together. And then the powder, we both use it to set our faces. But then our favorite way to use it is kind of like a natural highlight. With the brush. With the brush, yeah. So we'll insert a photo. You can see what the powder looks like. But you just dip it in, and then you just put it on your cheekbones, down the bridge of your nose, above the brow bone, like any place you would really highlight. And it just gives the most beautiful glow to the face. It doesn't look sparkly or glittery at all. It's so pretty. It's very, I feel like it's a loose version of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders. Like that's what I think of it as, and it's so pretty. Mario described it as ethereal, which I would agree with. He did, yeah. We were really surprised to like this so much, so definitely like highly recommend. And because we only use it really as like a highlighter, it's gonna last a lifetime. This would last forever. Also probably really great for the body. Okay, speaking of body, I have one body care product. This is the Dr. Teal's body lotion in the scent Eucalyptus and Spearmint. It's made with cocoa butter, shea butter, and vitamin E. And I had seen this on the Target website, and they didn't have it in stores. Like it was an online only item, and it was only $5, and I just had never ordered it, even though the reviews were really good. And then I was at a Walmart randomly, and I saw this, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna try this. And I love this. So Dr. Teal's is more of a natural line. It says simple, honest, effective. Yeah, they're paraben and phthalate free. Phthalate? I don't know how to say that. There isn't a super long ingredient list. It does have some perfume, like fragrance in it, which I thought was weird because they use essential oils, but they do have added fragrance. So just be aware there is alcohol in this. But there's no coconut oil, which we've talked about this before, but coconut oil makes our like chest or bodies like break out like no other, and it is comedogenic. Yeah, that's how you say it. Yeah, so it clogs pores. It's known to clog pores, and people that put it all over their body, you're just taking a risk because it is not good for your skin. But well, it's good. It has like very like fatty, yeah, but it moisturizing power. Yeah, it's good. I guess it's like a trade-off. Do you want your skin to be super moisturized or like to break out? But for us, since we are so sensitive, I try to stay away from it, and so this does not have coconut oil, and I find that shea butter, cocoa butter, and vitamin E are very moisturizing, so I don't need the extra oomph that coconut oil would provide. I do think that this is so moisturizing for how thin it is. Like, a little goes a long way. When you're putting it on the body, you don't feel like it's hydrating. It's not like a thick body butter, but my skin feels soft and moisturized throughout the day, and I love the scent. Eucalyptus and spearmint is so, like, it smells like a spa to me, and it says rejuvenating. I would totally agree. Like, in the morning when I put this on, it just kind of wakes me up and like preps me for the day. So highly recommend. For $5, this is like such a good body lotion. Okay, next up is the foundation I've been wearing. Every day I wear foundation for the past month, and this is the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. I love this for many reasons. I think I put it in a weekly favorites also. Oh, our new products video. Yeah, that was so I raved about it in that video, so I won't go on, but it's a really thin consistency. You can apply it with your hands, or I like to apply it with a brush. It dries down to like a demi-matte finish, but it still looks very natural. I just love it so much. It really still looks like skin, but it lasts all day. It does give you that soft blur effect. I wish it came in more shades because 3 is a little too dark for me. I'm wearing it today, so I just brought it down my neck. And then 2 is too light. So I feel like the range is just very small, so it's a little hard to find your shade. But I really love the formula. I think this is a hit from Benefit. And I'm really picky with foundation, so to find one that I really like is just like shocking to me. Okay, next up probably won't come as a surprise. We've talked about this before, I feel like, either on Instagram or on here. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. It is so beautiful. Like, it is. It's so perfect. I just feel like the color story here, like, they have something for literally everyone. They have like your greens and your blues, your purples and your pinks, all your warm tones, all your bronzy tones, your neutral transition shade, a black, a cream, literally something for everyone in this one palette. But I will say, like, we've talked about this before, we prefer palettes with less pans. Maybe like a 6-pan palette is our ideal thing. But this doesn't overwhelm me at all because of the different like color groupings in here. I feel like you can do so many different looks within this palette, but you're not going to be overwhelmed with your choices, if that makes sense. They blend out really beautifully on the eyes. There are different finishes. Like, some of them are shimmers, some of them are metallics, and then you have your mattes. It's just so beautiful. It also comes with this humongous mirror. The packaging's really nice. The packaging's really nice. I think this is, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is like my favorite palette of 2018 so far. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, my last favorite is super random, but backstory first. Every time we travel, especially the 4 of us, me and Britta and our boyfriends, everyone seems to have a backpack that they bring with them as their carry-on, and I'm always like lugging around my shoulder bag, and it just is like so inconvenient, and I can't like walk as fast, and it's like so heavy on my shoulder. So I'm like, I'm going to get a backpack for traveling only, because I need something that can carry my laptop, since I usually travel with a laptop. It can carry like 1 makeup bag, since I usually bring like, this is really paranoid of me, but I bring like all my expensive makeup with me just in case like my luggage gets lost or it breaks in the luggage, then I have it in my carry-on.
Do you really do that?
I do. But it's like
She's a paranoid Sally.
I have really delicate bronzers and like things like that. Like the highlighter, the Pixie highlighter, it's not expensive, but it's delicate. So I don't want them to break. So I'll carry like a small makeup bag, my purse, like something, my purse, my wallet in here, my phone, my laptop, and I just needed something to fit all of that, but that wasn't too big. And I found this backpack on Everlane. I think it's called the Modernist Commuter Backpack, but I'll link it down below. I just took it to Iceland, so it's like has a lot of just dust on it, but ignore. It's just this black canvas material, and it's super good quality. I read the reviews beforehand, and people said that the quality was amazing besides the zippers, and I would have to agree, the zippers are very hard to open and close. But besides that, it's very thick, it feels very sturdy, and then my favorite part about it, and I think why they call it a commuter backpack, is because it has like this laptop sleeve in the back, so you can just slide your laptop right in here. And it's very protected on the back and the front, like it's padded all around your laptop so it won't get beat up or anything. And then it has this huge pocket, another pocket, and then I also love the front pocket. I'm trying to make sure you can see all this, because I can just put my wallet and my phone in here. So when I'm going through like security and I need to get like my boarding pass out, it's just a really easy pocket to access everything. And me and Britta have been bringing like reusable water bottles when we fly, because then you don't have to buy one in the airport and you're saving the environment. So I put that here. on the side. So it really worked out. I was so happy when we were going through security. I like looked at my boyfriend and I'm like, this backpack is making me so happy right now. Like I had never had such an easier time going through security. And it actually was not that expensive. I had looked at a lot of more expensive ones before going with this one. And they said they were having like a 3-week delay on all orders because they're moving warehouses. And I thought that the backpack wouldn't be here for my trip, and it ended up getting here on time. So I was so like happy with their customer, like not customer service, just with their shipping time. And they obviously like care and they want people to get their orders. So highly recommend. And Everline in general, I'm definitely gonna look into them more because I'm so impressed with the quality of this backpack. Okay, only 2 more favorites. I'll go through them fairly quickly. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade Baby Love. I believe I used this in a tutorial. I know, I feel like we're so repetitive with the products we use because we like find new things we love and then we use them in other videos. But I think everyone does that, right? Yeah, I hope you guys don't care. Don't even let us know because we hope you don't. But I love this blush. I'm wearing it today. I feel like it's the perfect mauve-y nude blush, and it has like a bit of a shimmer, not glitter, just like shimmer in it. So no, it is like glitter, but then it falls off before it gets to your face. Oh, is that it? I think so. Because it's not glittery on the face. No, I think it just comes off. It's just like a really soft, beautiful powder. Like when you touch it, it just feels so smooth and soft. It doesn't feel gritty or chalky at all. And the shade is really beautiful. You can build this up. I just think I love this. And the packaging is so cute. Sometimes I think Too Faced is too gaudy, I will say that. But this, I think, is like the perfect amount of like girly, feminine cuteness. It is cute. It is cute. It's a nice size too. Yeah, it's a really nice size, and it has a mirror, which is nice too. Okay, so love this blush if you're looking for a new one. And then for skincare favorite this month, we have the Dermalogica Phyto Replenish Oil. And this, oh, might have put this in a weekly faves. It's okay because we love it so much. I know, but we need to stop doing that. I feel so bad. Like we put things in our weekly favorites and then they end up in our monthly favorites. But that's okay. This is the Dermalogica Phyto Replenish Oil, and this is my new favorite face oil, and I own probably like 12 different face oils, and I can confidently say this one is the best, at least for my skin. I feel like it's so lightweight on the skin. It has like the most gorgeous scent. Is it like a eucalyptus? Ugh, I don't know what it is. It's very, I think like eucalyptus spearmint. It's kind of medicinal. Maybe. Oh, it smells so much like the Midnight Recovery Oil. It does. It smells whatever is in there. The Midnight Recovery Oil, I think they add fragrance. This is like less fragranted, if that makes sense. It's not as intense. But this is like such a lightweight oil, the most lightweight oil I use, so I feel like it's so easy to mix in with your moisturizer. You can mix this in with your makeup primer. You could even mix it in with your foundation. And my favorite part about it is the applicator. It's a dropper, like an essential oil type dropper, so it's not one that you have to like physically pick up and drop into your hand. I feel like those waste so much product because you oftentimes drop out too much or too little, and you have to go back in, whereas this, you just flip it upside down, count the drops, and you're done. It cuts it off. It doesn't like keep going. I just love this so much. I've seen such a difference in my skin. I feel like it makes my skin super hydrated. It helps like diminish fine lines, even skin tone. I think this is magic. It soaks in really well too, which is like my number one. It says feather light. They're not lying. Difference from this oil is to others, and maybe why it's cost so much money. Yeah. It really just like penetrates the skin, and you can't, like, you can still feel it and it feels very moisturizing, but it really doesn't stay on top of your skin. Yeah. It really blends in, and most oils do not do that. Yeah, so usually in my skincare routine at night, I'll use an oil last and I'll pat it on top after I've moisturized because it is so thick, so it helps like suck everything beneath it into the skin. But with this, I often just mix it in with my moisturizer because it soaks in just as quickly as my moisturizer, and I feel like if I were to pat it on top, which sometimes I do, but it soaks in so quickly that I don't know if it's like reaping as many benefits, if that makes sense. So I truly love this. I think it's worth the investment. I'm definitely going to repurchase when this is gone. Thank you guys so much for watching our August favorites. It's almost September, or it is when we post this video, which is so exciting. Yeah. It's our favorite time of year, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot more favorites coming up. So yeah, can't wait to share.